The tragic downfall of Drake Bell. You may know him from the hit Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh, where let's face it, he was a player. He was a rock star, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Everyone was jealous of him. Guys wanted to be him, and girls wanted to be with him. And even some guys, including myself, wanted to be with him too. He could have ridden that wave off into the sunset, but instead, he first rode it into some tax trouble in 2014. He actually even filed for bankruptcy in 2014. He claimed that he owed $581,000. His income per month also fell to $2,820, making it impossible for him to pay back his debts. Then in 2016, he was hit with a DUI. He pled guilty to this charge and had to serve 96 hours in jail and 4 years of probation. Then he couldn't catch a break. Things really took a turn for the worst when his former co-star and best friend Josh Peck did not invite him to his wedding. And this really broke Drake Bell's spirits. He tweeted here, "When you're not invited to the wedding, message is loud and clear. True colors have come out today. Ties are officially cut. I'll miss you, brother. Loyalty is key. Always remember where you came from." At first, Drake seemed to take this bad news in stride. He decided to change his name to Drake Campagna and move to Mexico to start a new career. Literally, he did. Here's a photo of his ID he posted on Instagram. At first, things were going great in Mexico. They loved him. He was an international superstar at this point. But then, he got into some additional legal trouble with some of his worst issues yet by pleading guilty to child endangerment charges. This stemmed from an online interaction he had with a 15-year-old, and the charges were filed in Ohio. He pled guilty to these charges and was sentenced to 2 years probation and 200 hours of community service in California. No one knows the real specific details on this case, so tough to say what actually happened here. But he did plead guilty to the charges, which means they probably had quite a bit of evidence against him. What does the future hold for Drake Bell? Or should I say Drake Campagna? Time will tell.